Hello there, and welcome to the first episode of our How to Use the Machining Doctor series. In this episode, we will cover the website structure and logic. My name is Erez, and I'm your go-to guide for getting the most out of the platform and making your professional life easier. Today, we will be walking you through the basics. Here are the topics we will cover. What are the main sections of the website? What information you can find in each section? How the information is interlinked? Site search and glossary. Be sure to subscribe and follow so you don't miss any future episode in this series. And now, let's join Eric on his computer and start the lesson.
Thank you, Erez. Hello everybody, let's get right into the matter. Our website is divided into four main sections: calculators, raw materials, charts, and Carbide grades. You can find them either on the homepage or in the top menu, which is always there on every page of the website. The top menu also stays visible as you scroll, making it easy to switch a topic at any given moment. Calculators. The calculators are the backbone of the Machining Doctor. We currently have 27 calculators, divided into 7 categories, ranging from simple ones like converting SFM to RPM, up to more complex ones like the speed and feed calculator, which provides cutting condition recommendations based on dozens of parameters. All of them have a shared concept to make the user experience easier. The results will update dynamically whenever you make changes to any of the parameters. The fields displaying results are highlighted with a light yellow background. If you hover over the question mark icon, a tooltip will appear, providing technical explanations about the field. You have the option to select either metric or inch units. We are particularly proud of our two advanced calculators. The Speed Doctor is our speed and feed calculator. It uses a proprietary algorithm, which takes into account dozens of parameters, to provide you with reliable cutting data. The Thread Doctor is our threading calculator. We have thoroughly analyzed the complex documents of the technical standards, to provide you with a comprehensive set of data for each thread. Each of these two calculators will receive a dedicated episode to help you utilize their full potential. The remaining calculators are self-explanatory. I recommend exploring them to determine which ones will be most useful for you. Raw materials. The raw materials section is based on our proprietary materials database, structured uniquely to serve the website's needs, such as estimating cutting conditions. The database contains about 700 raw materials. Machinability. Our machinability chart is the most comprehensive on the web, featuring pinpointed ratings for the 200 most popular materials out of the 700. Additionally, it offers advanced filter and search options for user convenience. You can click on each material to access its material page. We will discuss these material pages later in the video. Material standards conversion. It's common to receive a drawing that requires a weird raw material you are not familiar with. However, it could be a common material you know well, listed under a different standard. To make this task simpler, our conversion chart is comprehensive and has strong search capabilities. For example, let's say you received a drawing with this strange material description. Just type Z6CN18 in the search box, and find out it is simply stainless steel 304. Also here, the materials are clickable, with direct access to the material page. Material pages. Each material page contains the following sections: equivalent standards, chemical composition, cutting speeds recommendation, recommended carbide grades, and cutting-edge geometry. We will go in depth on how to get the most out of them in our next episode.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a tiny favor to ask. Do you appreciate what we are doing for you here on the Machining Doctor? Well, now it's your time to give something back. Give us a like or leave a comment. These small actions really help to push the videos to even more people. Thank you.
Charts. The charts section is mostly self-explanatory. The only area that deserves special attention is the thread charts. We currently support 6 threading standards: Unified Inch, Metric, NPT, NPTF, BSP, and ACME. We have a separate reference page for each standard, containing charts for basic dimensions and tolerances, deep technical explanations, and detailed mathematical formulas. This is a broad topic, and we will dive deep into it in one of the next episodes. Carbide grades. Carbide grades are dealt with very seriously by the machining doctor. The topic will get its own dedicated episode, where we will uncover all the available features. For now, I will just briefly explain what we provide. We maintain a proprietary grades database that enables us to give carbide grade recommendations and comparisons with our unique algorithm. Our database currently stores the grades of 8 leading cutting tools suppliers. If your company is not listed, feel free to contact us and learn how you can add it to the list. Every company on our list has a web page displaying its complete carbide grades charts, similar to what you would find in their respective catalogs. So, why should you view our chart instead of the official websites? Well, our charts have a unified and clear format, making it exceptionally easy to compare different brands. Plus, it is all in one place, so you do not have to go searching around different websites. Like in the raw materials section, each grade listed on the charts is clickable. By clicking on a grade, you will be redirected to a page with information about that grade, including recommended cutting speeds and equivalent grades from other manufacturers. But the main attraction is our Carbide Grades online tools. They make it easy to find the recommended grades for any application. For example, you can play around with the application parameters on the Grades wizard and get the most suitable grades of the listed brands. In an upcoming episode, we will guide you through all the online tools in a comprehensive manner. Lastly, I want to touch base on 2 topics. Site search. One of the easiest ways to find what you are looking for on the Machining Doctor is via the site search. You can access it on every web page from the top menu or the sidebar. In many cases, it will be more efficient for you than using Google. For example, search for 316. Or search for M12. Machining Glossary. Our machining terms glossary is constantly growing with hundreds of entries to provide you with the best resource possible. When you encounter a glossary term on a web page, simply hover over it to reveal a quick information panel about that term. That concludes episode 1 of our How to Use series. Now, let's go back to Erez for a brief summary.
Thank you for watching. I hope that now you have a better understanding of how to use the Machining Doctor more efficiently. Stay tuned for episode 2, where we will cover the material pages.